New buildings are ready to be built.
Hello and welcome back to the 7th episode of Anno 1404, the Elector scenario. Last time we left off by creating our book industry and expanding our town a little bit, I think. And this episode we probably going to expand the town a little bit more, so we can finish everything with the patricians, and then next episode go over to the nobleman stuff. But this episode is probably just some expanding of our current industries, because we're probably lacking in bread production and beer production and maybe spices and other stuff. I don't think it's on the Jurgens that we did the episode before that, because we built quite a lot of it. But I expect that they shouldn't be there. Expect that we have quite some deficits, but I don't know that for sure. And just like last time, we are still not very high on cash, so that's also why I'm expanding the town a little bit more. So once we have noblemen, then we don't need to expand our housing district anymore, because that should be more than enough to be able to get 2,000 noblemen that we need. Yeah, 2,000 noblemen and 150,000 gold. There and there. Some religion here. Yeah, maybe we should place one here. Yes, then everybody in here should be happy. So we delete this, then get an extra church going. And we should probably invest in a couple more of these storage houses, because we can now hold around 150 and now 205. That is still not that much, but where can we place one? I know it doesn't look all that nice, but oh well. Oh well, it doesn't look that bad. But as you can see, I'm not really a Anno player who builds for beautiful creations. I just more into the optimization part. And as you can see, I don't have bread, I don't have beer. So I should probably, oh, they already there. I should probably expand bread production and beer production. So let's do that. When that is 3. I don't know if this is good enough. Yes, that should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, then one extra. You should upgrade one extra farm next to here. That should be more than enough, probably, to sustain the. Come on, you have wood enough in here, don't you? Do I need to place even more lumberjacks? Some here too. Yeah. And
Your water supplies are running out.
okay, I know. Thank you. You're all full. 35, 40. Shh. Am I only picking up one? I should pick up 2, because I produce more than enough for that. And that's also a thing, probably in this episode, some trade line efficiency stuff. But that's why am I having such wood problems? A little bit here. I'm not using anything here, right? No one's upgrading, no. Nobody's doing anything stupid that they shouldn't be doing. Okay. Cool. It aren't producing, yes. Let's speed up again then.
A good deal. May
Yes.
Allah bless you.
Thank you. Oh well. This should be producing, that should be enough probably to sustain our partitions. And then we should increase our beer production by quite a lot. No, well, not that much, because we already have 4. And oh, we're selling these. That's fine. Let's sell something then. Because we already have 4 here. Yes, that's empty. We probably should build, well, maybe another brick of that. That should be possible, and then we could fit in 4 extra wheat farms, so we could increase it to 8.
How wonderful to see you again. I'd have no objection to a fair deal. Let's shake on it. I hope you find you've got a good deal there.
We could try to
Let's shake on it.
do that. Should be possible. To increase our...
Help me with
no, I
this.
don't want to do a
Pardon
quest.
the misunderstanding.
To increase our beer production, double it, essentially. But I really need probably more wood, but oh well. Oh, I don't need tools here. Oh well, doesn't matter. I need 4. Yeah. Let's do it a little bit the same, so it looks kind of nice. Why are you again running out? I should really invest into that achievement to get 5,000. I really don't have enough honor for that, and I don't have enough money to buy it. So I should be. How many do that? Just 3. Well, if I have 500 now, then I could upgrade it. I don't have enough wood. Because why not? Why don't I have enough? I took a lot. Oh, here. Okay. How did I do it? Yes. First, a couple around here. No, not that way. This and that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's done. Nice. Now just 4 more grain. I hope it will fit here and here. I don't think so, actually. Well, maybe. Maybe it will. Oh, it does. Nice. Really nice. 1. And then we only need to fit 4 breweries somewhere, which could be around here. What if we... No, those are coal burning. That isn't going to work. Let's place 1 here. And this does... Let's do something like this. Then have we a little bit more wood? Do we have a little bit more? No, we don't. We do here. Then yes, thank you.
I can understand your hesitation at this assignment. One day you are certain to trip over your own cleverness.
Then a little bit wood. And we don't have stone here, do we now? We will have to wait a little bit. Okay, 4 breweries. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Well, then you can go again. And it should have more than enough place for 8 breweries to the ship should have enough capacity to only send that both ways. Place one of those here so it can always harbor, always unloaded goods. And then we can probably upgrade some houses. Or do we have any other? Don't have a lot of fish, we don't have a lot of cider, but enough. We do have enough of those things, so I think a couple more fisherman huts. Why aren't you? You're full. That isn't good. Let's upgrade you, then we know certainly that we have enough production capacity. And then a couple more fisherman's huts. Where do we place it? Oh, here. We already have a couple more. Which is good. Then one extra marketplace. And now we probably can upgrade some houses, so let's do everything at the same time. And then you're happy, yes. No more trade, no more upgrading, and 50 peasants' houses. And still not a lot in the plus, which is a shame. Why aren't you? Oh, you're still. Oh, I didn't let them move in. That's kind of stupid. Well, let's upgrade everything together, because otherwise, if I first upgrade all the peasants to citizens, I'm gonna need a lot of clothing, linen garments, and I really want them to use leather jerkin because I have more than enough of them. How are those breweries? 90, 90, 100, 100, 100. You're all fine. This is really good. I should place a bailiwick here. I don't know how you call it. But it reduces all the maintenance, which is going to get me quite some money, I think. Let's see. See, almost 100 less expenses, which is really good. How much? Any minus? 800. That would be 80. 500. They are just 500. I could also increase the amount of, but I don't really care about them. Especially in this scenario, you don't need really any nomads. You only need a couple of them to get the stuff for the patricians and stuff. And this is also a little kind of cheaty way. As you can see, if I delete this one, you can't build these roads. But because the roads are still there, they still get their need for company at the marketplace. It's kind of a cheaty thing to do. And I could upgrade 56 times 40 is 2000. Yeah, well, I have enough patricians to upgrade if we want to, which is nice. We don't need to expand our town at all. We could build a wall around it if we wanted to. That's not really necessary because we don't have enemies in this scenario. at all. But that could be just for
Game saved.
the looks. Well, let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Always nice. Then we have that already. Well, let's upgrade more houses. We can upgrade 13 peasant houses and 4 citizens. And maybe not all the peasant. Oh yeah, well, we can upgrade all the peasant houses because of the church, of course. Then let's speed it up a little bit. And then see if we have any thing we lack in large amounts, such as bread or cider of I don't know. That would be all. Yes. Well then, everybody can pay a little bit more, because nobody has to upgrade anymore. Do we lack anything? A little bit of beer, but we knew that. A little bit. No, we don't lack cider, we don't lack fish anymore. We lack a little bit of linen garments, so we could increase our production a little bit. That would be possible, would be smart, I guess. This one, this one, this one. Could we go under? Yeah, we could go this way. Then let's increase everything we need for the for now, so we can focus next episode solely on nobleman production lines, which probably starts with meat, I think, which needs salt, which we don't have that much of, but we can probably still use this island with the linen garment. Yeah, we have 4, and we only use 2, which is really nice. Can we sell? We can upgrade you at least. Yeah, we're selling a lot of stuff, and we don't want to sell anymore. All these things we can sell a lot of you. Yes. Fine. Then we need 2 more linen garment production houses. Ooh, that's... I don't want to get too close to that. But we should probably do this, yes. And then place them 1, 2 here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then we, I think that should be everything the
I
patricians
think
need,
you deal with your
isn't
affairs
it?
very efficiently.
Yeah, you don't need. That's really weird because they need a big church, but they don't need a chapel. But they still to upgrade because it's green. They can upgrade if it's green, but they still want for the maximum 30%. It's really weird because these one get it, but they don't have the big church, so they don't like it. But these do. Get completely everything. But I think they pay the same, so it's really weird. But they still all need a debtor's prison. Where should we place it? Here one? Where do we want the nobleman? Yeah, probably here. Then 1 here, and then 1 here, maybe. Yeah. Let's delete this. Let's see if they start paying more. They pay 4,400 right now, and if we place this, they still pay the same. That's a shame. But you still want to upgrade, right? No, you don't. You don't want, of course, because you're not close enough to a church. These ones you want to upgrade. That's fine. Well, let's get our ships and sell some more stuff because we're still lacking a lot of money.
No one in this city has more influence than you.
Yes. A lot of books can go. A lot of little dragons, small leather dragons, and some more books. And we kind of producing enough beer, I think, because once we
Ah, I'm so glad you're here.
Once we get noblemen, they still in the beginning they need a little bit more beer, but after that they get wine as a resource.
Your
So
water
they
supplies are running out.
they are kind of done then. I really need that goddamn 500 honor. Well, I could ask for a quest.
You can always be sure of
Maybe
a
get some
hospital
honor.
who have been chosen to represent the Empire's
Sure.
interests.
You want 50 honor. And I really have no use for that. But oh well. 20 rope, that should be doable. And do we have another quest for someone else so we can get some more honor?
You shall hear from me.
Yes, thank you.
Just the way I like.
Oh, I can't ask anymore. Only
A
35
goodwill
minutes,
visit.
god damn it. Oh well.
I
Sell all of
regularly
it,
acquire.
11,000,
I'd be happy
nice.
to help. Feel free to come. I
6,000,
accept this
nice.
trade.
Then let's go here
I'd
and get
be
some
happy
ropes.
to help you. The Emperor would be a
Thank
happy
you.
man in.
Have 20 robes. Oh, we need 20. Where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go here. Fine. And then we can use this big empty islands probably for all our production of meat. And I don't know how much we need actually. Probably only meat, the fur coats, and wine. I think if we wanted to, because we could skip on the wine and just upgrade all those patricians in one go, and then have enough. But we don't really need to do that. What we really do need to do is sell more shit because we don't have enough money at all. One of you back. Do I have anything else? Yes, some bread.
Have you fulfilled
Yes,
your
I
duty?
have.
And thank you, Fiora.
Then
My trading
hopefully
ships are
could I
carrying
sell
new
this one?
goods from the Empire.
Maybe for some honor.
The doors of my storehouses are all. If there's anything else I can help you with, you are an honorable
Thank
fellow.
you. More honor, nice. How much do I need
Please
to sell
accept
for some
my
more?
warmest greetings.
37,000 for 170 honor. That's quite a lot.
Let me give you a hand.
75 honor for that degree, nice. So if we go to this definitions
What
next,
do you have to offer the Council of
yeah, I
Tea?
only need 6,000 to get 25. It's still not that much.
A goodwill visit.
And here
What a pleasant change.
4,000. I don't have that much to sell anymore. Little bit of stone maybe. Little bit of stone maybe. Do we have anything? Any other buildings that we need? We could kind of make this look a little bit better. But as I said earlier, I don't really care about this stuff. Especially on
Heard
this
of your
scenario.
generosity, so we just
No, you
came
can come in.
for. We can stay.
I could take the
Perhaps
money,
top, that
but
is.
I really want the
Haven't
beggars.
you noticed?
It's
Kind of.
Haven't you noticed how dissatisfied the people are?
Yeah, let's go to the southern one. And do this, and then we probably can call it a day for this episode, and we can immediately
Friends
start-
are always welcome here.
carpets. We don't need carpets. Then we probably can start immediately with the
The trade
Noblemen
sounds good to me.
next episode.
Your water supplies are running out.
Yes, they are, and I really
Your generosity.
thanks. 25.
Please accept my warmest greetings.
Nay, no, we want honor. How much do we get for this?
Regrettably, I can see no way in which I can.
I
What?
thought
You don't want to
would
pay
come
me?
see me? Of course.
37.
This is not a bribe.
Then one more of
How
those.
can I help you? On behalf of the...
Yes, thank you.
The presence of the Grand Vizier Al-Zahir
And,
clearly shows that the
no.
Sultan is interested in diplomatic relations.
See,
just
now
like
they
our
don't have to...
Emperor himself.
Yes, you can quiet up now. You don't have to refill them quite as often. And this is also one of the things of the unofficial patch. Normally you would get smaller increases. As you can see, next upgrade is 45,000. So, and then you have 50,000 in total, which is a lot more than you would normally have in the Noria. But this is just to yeah, just part of the unofficial patch. That it increases a lot more, because otherwise you constantly need to upgrade, refill them, and it's really irritating to do. And also mines, normally you have to upgrade to replenish this resource, but you don't have to because you have so much. But I think I could place another couple more churches, because I have the space. Well, at least not here. I should just put one there, destroy this one.
Demolishing auspices, eh?
Yes, I know.
You might as well just
See,
throw
this
us
is
out
better.
the city.
And then all they have something. Then you should probably have one here. This should be much better. I'm having a little spot here. Well, that doesn't really matter. But I think that's kind of done for this episode. Next episode we will focus upon our nobleman houses and stuff we need for those. And more money, hopefully. I could probably increase, everybody is moved in, so I should put them on harsh taxation. And then probably sell some. I am selling everything that I can sell here. Yeah, I could sell some stone. And some spices, yes. You could increase the frequency in which the NPCs such as Lord Nothringbra or Grand Vizier Al-Zahir
Can I help you?
or the Phoenicians come to your town to buy stuff, but it's also probably quite expensive, isn't it? Oh no. Yes, Imperial Merchant Fleet, 150. I should probably do this one next. We could. Can we do one quest more?
It
Or
was
we
just a
can't?
matter of
No,
time.
32.
Friends are
Damn it.
always welcome.
It's always a pleasure
No,
to see you.
23
here.
minutes. That's a little bit a shame. I should have done more of those quests. But oh well. But thank you for watching, and hopefully see you tomorrow, or I don't know when you're watching, but see you next time. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time.